We're back, guys. Hi. It's been so long. It's only been like 2 days. What's up? Hi, how you guys been? How y'all doing? On this Thursday morning, or for you guys, you're definitely not gonna see it till like tonight. So how's your guys' night going? Or tomorrow morning. So either way, how's your morning going or night? I don't know when you're watching this. I don't know why, but I just edit and post on the same day. Should I do that? Probably not, but I do because I edit pretty simple. And it doesn't take me that long. I just procrastinate it. So I don't end up doing it till like 11. Yeah. Anyways, plan for the day, right? Got class. Then we'll go to the gym. Come back, shower, eat. After that, though, usually I don't do anything after that. Usually I'm done for the day. I think I'm gonna start getting groceries today. Why? Because I feel like on Fridays I don't want to do anything, right? Including getting groceries. I gotta drag myself out to do that shit. So I'm just gonna get done on Thursday. But I also gotta do laundry, right? And I can't kind of like just leave my laundry unattended, because like they will just put your shit on the floor and they wouldn't care. So yeah, so probably gonna go get groceries, then come back and be doing laundry till like 10 p.m. Sounds about right. Yeah. My last psychology exam, I did good again. I got a 90. What did I get? 95, I think. 95 or 96. I'm not sure. One of them I got. That's pretty good. Honestly, the class itself is pretty easy. Well, for me it is, cause I'm a nerd when it comes to like anything that has to go on about the human body. That's why my major is nursing. I just find it really interesting on what the body can and cannot do, right? It's also, some of it is pretty self-explanatory once you just learn it. Like, you won't know what it is, but once you learn it, it's like common sense. I don't know how to explain it. It's like common sense, but it's not. Like, I'm trying to give an example, but I don't know which one. I don't know. I just think once you learn it, it feels like common sense. Yeah. I what? I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Oh, I had my history exam yesterday. It was honestly, ew. I wash my hands later. Shit. I do not recommend using your shirt as a tissue, because I just got all over my chest. So now I gotta take another shower. I'm gonna take another shower. I'm just gonna wipe my chest off. Anyways, I had my history exam yesterday, and it was easier than I thought. Like, it really surprised me, because I'm used to to be honest, it's the first time I ever studied for a history test, really. So maybe why it felt easier. But every history test in my like whole entire lifeline had just felt hella hard. Is she in a class? Dude, what time is it? Bro, we got class at 9:25. Bro, it's 9:05. The class ain't even 5 minutes away. I guess because like it's a lecture hall. So it's like 100 and something of us. No, there's 200. So I guess, but damn. Anyways, like I was saying, I never really studied for a history test. So the first time I'm actually studying for one was for this one. History is not my strong suit. Everybody knows that. But yeah, I'm just like, I'm taking my test. I'm like, this shit kind of easy. I must say that. I say that about every test I take in history, though, and I end up like just failing that shit completely. So we'll really see. But I think I did good. I hope I did good. It was structured not in a way that it was just a lot of multiple choice. It was actually like 6 open-ended questions, and then fill in the blank. Fill in the blank is very helpful because, for one, just grammar. Just grammar. If you can like eliminate the ones that just don't like make sense grammar-wise, then you're straight. Then you're straight. And if you just know the context, then you're even better. Then boom, you know what you're doing. The open-ended ones, it sounds like it's scary. Oh my god. It's really not, because what she does is she shows you like a picture, or she'll give you like a couple of lines from something, but it's not like you have to remember off the top of your head where that line is from or where the picture is. She'll literally give you all the context to the said line, then ask you like 2 questions on it. Like, one of them I remember was like, it was something about the melting pot. No, I'm not gonna use that example. It was, nah, I'll use it. It was something about the melting pot. Melting pot, if you don't know, basically was America when a lot of immigrants were coming over, and yeah, there's a lot of immigrants are coming over, and it was like just one cultural soup. The melting pot on one hand meant, oh, these are all these people, but on the other hand, it also meant that the immigrants fell to assimilation. Assimilation is basically when another culture gets not forced. That's forced assimilation. Same thing. When one culture like switches to another culture, like the Native Americans got forced assimilated, so they literally were forced to kind of adapt to America's culture. Like, they had to cut their hair. They went to schools that taught them American. They weren't allowed to speak in their native tongue. It was actually really bad. It was bad. Anyways, the melting pot is right. She'll say like, oh, this is an insert, right? Blank, blank, and blank. And in the question itself, it gives you like details. So it's like, what is the melting pot? Okay, so you tell me what's about. That's gotta tell you what it is, basically. So as long as you know, you'll be fine. There is sentences like minimums, and low key, you can kind of like bullshit your way through that, because with the minimum sentences thing, what time is it? I gotta go soon. It's like, it doesn't matter what you write about, as long as you get the minimum sentence, you're gonna get partial credit. There's 3 ways to get credit. 1, reading the minimum like sentence requirements. 2, if you answer the question correctly. And 3, if you like use specific details. That's it. So if you just write about cars and it's 3 sentences long, then you get that extra credit point. Well, I did when I struggled to meet my requirement. Either I speak and I write and run on sentences. It's really bad because it's just one constant movement. Like, there's no end. So what I would do as I go through, I just place a period somewhere and then break it apart to make a new sentence. It worked. It worked. I did well. Get my results, I think, like next week. So wish me luck. This is a very yappy intro. I'm gonna go ahead and go. I got class actually like in a few now. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Don't do nothing dumb while I'm gone. actually, I'm gonna talk to you guys like this for good lighting. Yeah. I don't feel like sitting. This is what I'm like. My legs just really far out. Anyways, I just had the most emotional roller coaster of my life in the last hour. It was actually kind of insane. What the fuck? That crack sounded too crack-like. Are you just always that damn loud? I guess. Yeah, I went and got groceries and everything. And I came back here, right? And I was like, okay, I'm all good type shit. You're not good type shit. I didn't have my ID with me. And if I'm thinking it was probably just in your dorm, it wasn't in there. I lost it while I was out. And it really could have been anywhere. And sorry. I had got back here. I was in my car. I got in my car with my pockets. Let me go ahead and grab my ID. It's not there. Thank God my roommate was home, because like, if I had just gotten groceries, most of the stuff, not most, well, yeah, most of the stuff I got was cold food. Therefore, I can't just leave that sitting there for hours on end, or else it's gonna spoil and I gotta get new shit, right? And let me fix this damn carpet. My socks are wet and I don't like it. I was walking in the rain. Anyways, and then I had, where was I? You guys help. Where was I? Oh, yeah. It could be anywhere, but I'm guessing where it would be at right now, this second, is somewhere on the Walmart floor by self-checkout. Because that is the only time I pulled out my, like, it was in my pocket with my wallet. I just didn't put it in my wallet for some stupid reason. I didn't. I just put it in my pocket. And I pulled out my wallet to pay, obviously. So I'm thinking it probably slipped out of my pocket when I took out my wallet. I called them and they said they didn't see it, so I didn't bother going back up there. Hindsight, I probably should have, but I wasn't gonna drive all the way back. I'm so sorry. I really was not gonna do all that. First emotion I hit, right, when I realized, went through all the stages of grief, right? I don't even know all the stages. It was disbelief at first. I was like, nah, no way. There's no way there's no way I lost that shit while I was out. There's no fucking way. So I had searched in my car and everything, right? I searched in my car. I was like, okay, so it's not in here. I checked under the seats, in between the seats, and in the void, right? Stuck my hand down there. It's like, oh my God, is that a fucking quarter? Okay, W. And it wasn't there. So I was like, okay. Panic starts to hit a little bit. Panic, a little hit. Again, it's like, oh, let me check my pockets again. Why check my pockets again? I don't know. I checked my wallet a good like 5 times from like, okay, it's not in your wallet. Stop checking. I check every department there is. It's not in there, right? It's like, oh, okay, so that's great. I don't have my wallet. Lovely. And I call Walmart. I'm like, yo, my name is blank and Blake. Do you have my ID up there or something? Like, okay, it's not up here. I'm gonna go check my self-checkout. There's like, yeah, it's not there, twin. Okay, great. So I got a trunk, I got a trunk full of groceries, and I don't have any way to go into my dorm and put said groceries away. That is fantastic, and I love that about me. I love that. So I'm like, wait, what if my roommate's home? Right? I go by the doors downstairs, and I gotta like, I sit there and wait for like 2 minutes for someone to come to open the door. I just slip through there, go to my room, knock on her door. I'm like, yo, is he there? Thank fuck she was. So she let me in, and then I went into my dorm through the bathroom. Okay, I'm like, okay, is my card in here? No? Okay, that's great. That's great. Then anger hit in. Anger was the worst part. So I was actually getting really, really mad. Not about the whole situation at all. I don't think I was mad about, like, oh, you got groceries and you don't have your card. I was mad at myself for losing my card. I was more mad about with me and myself than the situation. Like, if I was looking at myself, I probably would have punched myself in the face. Like, and I'm being so dead ass. If I was standing like face to face with myself in that situation, I would have honestly punched myself. Like, full on, I'm punching you in your face. Because why the fuck did you do that? Why did you leave your card somewhere? Then I started doing what I usually do when I get mad. I kind of just start hitting things. Nothing rogue. Actually, my skin broke. I got a few cuts on my hands. I got 2 on my fingers. I'm not gonna show you that because I don't know if YouTube would like that or not. But I did get it's not bruised yet, but I can feel it bruising right there. Actually, there's a bump right there. Did I break my wrist? Is there always a bump right there? One has a bump, one doesn't. Anyways, yeah, it hurts right here a lot. Pressure comes in contact with it and it hurts really, like, it just hurts. Yeah, anger, then coping. I was like, you know what, pull your head out of your ass. How are you gonna fix the situation or whatever? And then I was like, okay, there's like a place where you can get new IDs. At first, I was angry about that because I'm like, okay, it doesn't cost like an arm and a leg. No, it doesn't. It actually only costs like $15, which honestly isn't bad. It's money, but it could be worse. It could be charging me like $30 to replace it. I'm surprised that they're not. They love their money over here or whatever. But yeah, so, and then it started raining. I got mad again. And I had to walk in the rain and my socks started wet and the bottom of my sweatpants started wet and I don't like it. But I'm making myself stay in them for forgetting my card. Isn't that wonderful? And I walked over there and I was like, first off, which is really dumb, they don't take like cards. Like, I couldn't pull out my card and be like, okay, I'm paying $15. I was like, no, it has to be a card, a check, or like your Aussie bucks. Basically, your Aussie bucks are what's on your card. It's like you just put money on your card, so you don't have to like take out your credit card. Nothing. You just take your card with you everywhere and has money on it already, right? And I was like, oh shit, first of all, I don't even know how to write a check. Don't know if you forgot what generation you are adhering to. I don't know how to write a check. Sorry. And who the fuck carries cash with them? I do sometimes, but that's really just to fuck somebody. That's really it. Or to give to the homeless. That's like the only two reasons why I really carry cash. I carry like a 20, a 10, and like a 5. That's some days. That's sometimes. Like right now, I'm only carrying like a $2 bill and 2 singles. But I'm never giving away my $2 bill because I think $2 bills are like just good luck. Not in the moment, but like overall, your whole entire lifeline, you'll have good luck or whatever. So yeah, I got my shit. And I was like, oh, I have Aussie bucks on my thing. It's like, oh, I have it at the cover. But I was like, wait, I don't get my card, so how am I gonna pay you? My money is on my card that I don't have. So how am I finna? And I was like, oh, I can just take the money out of your account from this side. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead and do that for me, please. I would love to have my shit back. And I got my card back. I got a brand new card. I'm not losing that shit ever. I'm gonna say that now. I'm fucking gonna do it again. I don't know what happened. And then acceptance. I got my card in my hands. Lovely. I had a great time. Yeah. I still got a lot of things to do today, and I'm feeling this shit super late, by the way. It is 4:30. Bro, by the time I'm done with this shit, I'm gonna be filming my fucking outro. Like, I even debated recording this shit too. Oh well, oh well, oh well, oh well, oh well. Yeah. So, don't lose your ID to your dorm and your classes and to get food. Like, just don't do that. I'm gonna do that I gotta do laundry. I was gonna study today. I still might, but I just don't fucking want to now. I'm too mad. I'm still mad, but I'm not as mad. I don't want to punch the living shit out of this window right now like I did earlier. I just don't want to study anymore. Or do my laundry. Or take my job. I think I'm gonna take a nap. I think I'm probably gonna take a nap or either just chill for 30 minutes and let my nervous system regulate itself again and calm down. I think that's the best idea. That's the best choice for me to do right now. Is literally just to relax for 30 minutes. I'm saying 30 minutes and then go back to what I was doing. So yeah, that's all. I'll see you guys in the outro. What's up, guys? We're back. From the last clip to now, what has changed? Jesus Christ. Okay. I didn't do much. I did laundry and I was supposed to cook, like actually cook, but I didn't feel like it. So I just made noodles. I didn't study either, like I was supposed to. It's okay. That exam isn't until Tuesday. I have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I have 4 days to do it, so I should be straight. And then I have another exam the same week. And I have a lab exam, right? And my biology lab. So I have my bio exam and my lab exam within the same week. It's amazing and great and fantastic, and I'm so excited for them both. And a little birdie told me that my bio exam, the easiest one we took was the last one, which is the first one. So, that is amazing. I'm so happy and I'm so excited to take both of those exams. Yay. I think I'm gonna officially have a minor. I don't have a minor. I have a major. I don't have a minor though. I'm gonna put it into psychology, right? However, if I do psychology, I would like have to go for 4 years, not 4 years, 2 more years after and go for my master's degree. Because your psychology degree with just your bachelor's kind of doesn't do anything, like work-wise. You really get you get money, but you wouldn't get as much money as if you went for the 2 years. So yeah, that way I have 2 degrees under my belt, nursing and psychology, which shouldn't be hard because most of my classes for nursing should follow along with psychology. I think the difference is that I'm gonna have to just take more in-depth psychology classes because I don't think we need to do that for nursing. Actually, I may, yeah, I may have to anyways. So I feel like that's just right. Not right thing to do, but it just fell in my favor because I'm actually very much interested in psychology now because I don't know, just learning about like the behavior and the thought process of people, and you can know so much about them with like them only telling you like 2 things. It is so scary and odd. I feel like now I understand the misconception that is like, oh, you're a psychology major. Are you like reading my mind or whatever? No, I just know why you're doing said action. This hair is not working with me today. It hasn't been doing it all day. It needs I think I need to water it again. I only water this thing once a day, and that's in the morning. My hair like soaks up water real fast. Anyways, yeah, I enjoy psychology. It is a very interesting class. If I had to go into a specific field in psychology, if I go that route, I would. Okay, I'm gonna shave off my hair because it just looks bad, like everywhere, I guess. I would do clinical psychology. I would love to do like diagnosis on people. It's like, oh, you actually are diagnosed with insomnia because you haven't slept properly in 3 days. So yeah, boom, there you go. I would love to do that. If it was a field where I could work with just children, I would do that. I think there probably is. I think there's a field for just children in every field, really, when you think about it. Actually, most fields, most professional fields. I would, yeah. I would do something like that. I don't know, maybe get my major. I really don't know. I mess with both of them really heavy. I could possibly just double major. Because of how similar the classes I need to take for both of the classes are, it would be very easy for me to double major. Therefore, I can 2 birds, 1 stone, intellectual individual. Not even that. I want to do it for the job. I do, but I also just want to know. I really like learning. I like knowing things. I am a nerd. I am a nerd. I'm not a nerd in like the knows how to do code sitting in the front of the class kind of nerd. I'm the one that sits all in the back and you know nothing about. Yeah, I just like knowing things. I feel like going to college, I feel if you don't know what your major is, it might be a little harder for you to like not pass your classes, but like enjoy it because your major is something that you enjoy. And if you don't know what your major is, you're just gonna be taking a whole bunch of classes that like you don't really need. Like it will make no sense for me to like take economics. Like why would I take that? Why would I take that course? And I won't because I don't need it, right? But it does make sense for me to take biology, which is what I'm taking I'm taking that right now. I'm taking biology, which the class in biology isn't hard. The information isn't. It's just so much information at once. The information that I'm getting, I am not struggling to like obtain it. I'm understanding everything. It's just when it comes down to the part where you need to study, memorize it, it's just so much of it I'm just like, I don't know if I can memorize all this. Anyways, like I was saying, yeah, it would be very easy for me to double major in psychology and nursing, so that's something I probably might do. I have an appointment with my advisor, I think next week. Someone talked about that, about either double majoring or making my minor. Yeah, I am a nerd, and I mean, you can tell what kind of nerd I am. You guys seen my room. It is a very, like, nerdy room, to say the least. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Oh my god, I looked at the video earlier that I recorded when I was freaking, after I got locked out. I was on my midday yap. Bro, I have, like, horrible not eye bags. Just, it's like, it's not eye bags, because the eye bags are, like, right here on your eye, right. My issue is, like, my eyelid, like, the bottom part is very puffy, right? And you would probably think, I'm gonna assume that they got puffy because of the 5 stages of grief I went through within 30 minutes before that. Maybe that's why. But during those stages of grief, when I hit sadness, I didn't really cry. It was like 1 or 2 drops, and that was it. And then I got right back to mad. Right? So I'm thinking, why do my eyes look like that? I don't know what it is. I get a decent amount of sleep. Oh, I just lied to you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. No, I don't. I go to bed at like either, depends on the night. I will say that it heavily depends on the night. I can go to bed at 12 or 2 a.m. It's either 12, 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. Anything later than that, I probably took a nap before and now I'm just up, or I had a lot of sugar. Either or. But I'm looking at it, I'm like, I look like I'm already like doing clinicals and stuff, and I'm not. Why do I look so like I just bawled my eyes out for 2 hours before hitting record? I didn't at all. I don't know if I have them right now. Like, these right now. I just have really bad like freaking lines in my eyes. Oh well. Right now, I'll probably go back and look at it. But right now, me looking at myself, it looks okay. And then we're gonna go and edit, and we're like, oh my god, you look horrible. right. Yeah, I need to go shower. And edit the video. Damn. Yeah, that's all for you guys. Hope you enjoyed. There wasn't a lot of content today, and I apologize. Me getting locked out kind of just threw my whole entire day off, so I kind of really didn't do anything after that, as you guys saw. So yeah, tomorrow should be better, I swear, unless I lose my ID again. But yeah, my apologies on that part for like the lack of like content in this video. Tomorrow's plans are I'm gonna go to the gym, then I'm gonna eat, then I have therapy at 1. After therapy, I'm gonna go to this Asian market, and then I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of stuff. My budget is $80. I have to budget myself, or I'm gonna spend everything I have, even my savings, on a store, and that's no good. That's no good. So yeah, then eat said snacks. Yeah. It should be a good day tomorrow. Tomorrow's also Fat Friday, which is great. I've had one of those in a while. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh. Okay, let me skedaddle. You guys are loved and appreciated. Don't forget, you guys did great today. I don't care what time it is. You guys did great. I don't care what you did either. You did great. You're here on Earth, and that is all that matters. You woke up and tried. Whoop-de-doo if you fucked up. Oh well, look at me. I forgot my, I don't even know what my other idea is. Oh well, I'm still here living and thriving. I could not be, but I am. Yeah. So your treat for the night is going to be go to Jeremiah's, specifically Jeremiah's, but you can get anything you want. Yeah, I'm giving you guys some leniency, but not much. It has to be from there, but you can get anything. They got a big selection, so treat yourself. Yeah. Anyways, done nothing dumb or do. We don't care. Fine.